Okay. Okay, okay, breaks up. Let's get back to it. Okay, so we've learned about Riemann sums. Now I think it's about time that you try finding some of these yourself. Oh, no. Okay.
What does sigma equal when you plug into there?
This represents the sum. So it's going to be a whole addition problem. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put up a graph, and I'm going to want you to try to estimate its area with a Riemann sum. Sound good? In other words, it's just going to be this rectangle thing. It's just going to, I'm going to be giving it a fancy name. Okay. Let's go ahead and find, or rather let's estimate the area. Estimate the area under y equals, we're adults here, we can use f of x. Estimate the area under f of x equals, give me a number.
30.
Let's make it a little bigger than that. Let's say 15. 15 minus x squared. Between x equals 0 and x equals 1, or an x equals 3. Let's see, we've been using right-handed rectangles up to this point. Let's try using left-handed rectangles. Let's use left-handed rectangles of width 1. Okay, y'all. So, what does this look like? If we graph this, what does it look like? John, take a seat.
Oh, wait, yeah.
So it's a parabola. Which way is it open? Does it open up or open down? It's opening down. Now is it just centered at the origin?
No.
What's happened to it?
15.
It moved up by what? 15. So,
Which school do you work for? You taking classes from?
I'm taking my classes from Pima Community College.
To become a teacher?
I already am a teacher.
Like to become a what?
A teacher. Okay, so so how many rectangles are we splitting this thing up into? Or rather, a better question is, how wide are our rectangles?
3. Wait, 1. 1.
It uses left-handed rectangles with width 1. Now, since we're doing this left-handed, are we going to go to the left or to the right to start?
Left.
We're going to start by going to the left. So, what are we going to do?
Chipmunks here.
How are we going to draw our rectangles?
Chipmunks here.
We're going to start on the left. Oh, where are we starting from? Are we starting out here, you think?
Yeah. Wait. So no.
We're finding the area
Oh, yeah,
It's between 0 and
0 and 3. I need everybody paying attention. So, we're starting where?
between the right. 0?
We're starting at 0.
Oh.
And we're ending here at 3, right?
Okay.
Well, actually, it's probably not going to be crossing the axis there. It's going to be somewhere like over here. But we're going to go up until we hit the line, then go right by how far? 1. Then go down. Now we're going to go up until we hit there.
No.
Right? Go down. Up until we hit, go right, go down. Okay. Find the area of those 3 rectangles.
For every one?
Each of those 3 rectangles.
No, like, what does delta t equal?
Delta x equals 1. So there's rectangles of width 1. Are you trying to do this in the calculator? I mean, the calculator will probably do it for you. I don't know how to do it with TI-83.
Yeah, look. No.
How's conditioning?
Focus, please.
What?
Think you got it?
Sounded wrong.
Yeah, so we're going up to 15. How far are we going up to here?
What?
This would be 15 minus 1 squared, so it would be a height of what, 14 there for this one?
Yeah.
Now for the next one, it's going to be 15 minus 1, 4 gives 11.
Yeah.
So a total height of 15. But this first one has a height of 15, right? So 15 plus 14 plus 11. Nope, I think you forgot about one.
How about this one?
Oh no, this was the. So we went over by 2 and up until we hit the line, right? So that's our x is 2, so it'd be 15 minus 2 squared to give us what?
4.
So 15 minus 4 is.
Oh, would it be plus?
That's right. This is right. 15 minus 4 will give us 11.
Mhm.
See, this one is the 11 square
Why is that one 11?
because our left edge is going up by 11 there. See that? This is the one that's going up by 11. This is the one that's going up by 14. This is the one that's going up by how much?
Would it be
15. So it's 15, 14, and 11.
Wait, so you want us to underestimate?
For this one, it's actually going to be an overestimation. Yeah, whether it's an overestimation or an underestimation actually depends on the curvature of the graph in question.
Huh? Just give me one stuff.
Left-handed ones are, in other words, left-handed isn't always an underestimation, right-handed isn't always an overestimation. It depends.
Well, no. Well, now I don't know what to do after you said overestimation.
Don't worry about whether it's over or under. Just draw the rectangles, and let the chips fall where they may.
Like your mind's kind of weird.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go over this really quick. Okay, I need all eyes up here, and I need all mouths.
No.
So this first rectangle, how far up are we going? 15. And so, and what's its width?
1.
So what's its area? 15.
Oh.
How far is this one going up?
Oh.
It's going up, let's see, well, what's x equal here? 1, so it's going to be 15 minus 1 squared to give us 14. What about this next rectangle? This one we're going, let's see, there. We're going up to here, then across. So how high up are we going here? It's going to be 15 minus 2 squared, right?
Yes.
To give us what? 15 minus 4 is
11.
11. So the area of each of these rectangles added up is what? 15 plus 14 is, that's 29, plus 11 gives us a total area of 40. Okay. Okay, so what have we learned today? We've learned that we can estimate that let's see, well, first of all, we learned that area is equal to accumulated change. We worried that to find the area, we can either use geometric methods or we can estimate it using skinny rectangles. We learned that we could get a closer estimation by making those rectangles skinnier. Tomorrow, we're going to start by reviewing a little bit of the subnotation like you guys wanted to. And we're also going to learn how to make that stop approximating and get an exact area out of it. Sound good?
Yes.
Okay, now I did give out homework the other day, so you need to get that into me.
There's no such thing as homework.
Homework is hashtag fake news.
You need that?
Is that homework?
Oh, homework? No.
Alright. Okay, anyone else have homework? You need some help on the homework?
Yes.
Well, I am saying after school today, if you need some help, you can come on in. I won't count it late if you give it.
So what is the other one? NBA conversion?
I don't really mind if you have to convert from to that. Maybe so.
Najoni Bell, please come to the front office. Najoni Bell, please come to the front office.
Okay, I guess I should probably stop the recording now, huh?
I know.